The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Isaac.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 220 pounds,
this should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Ooh.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Oh, man, what a driver!
We spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship. It saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't recall the last time I saw him tossed around like that.
Before 2007,
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Up and over with a suplex. How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He has got to do something quick.
It's clothesline after clothesline.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. When this guy's on, look out.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. We got a cover! Going to catch him off guard there, I guess. Too soon.
Across the shoulders.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Isaac.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.